There's no chance.
Oh, no chance? Put it on the screen, please.
He goes there for the vet minimum?
No, sign and trade. There it is. Pacers get DeAndre Ayton. The Mavs get Hilton Turner.
I may believe the earth is round, but I still really like Kyrie Irving. Obviously, he's gotten a bad rap over the years, sometimes pulling a skinny Zion and just refusing to play. Other times, dipping his toes into the political world, perhaps a little too deep. I know he rubs a lot of people the wrong way, but I just think he's a very misunderstood guy. Hit the like button for me and tell me in the comments, where do you think Kyrie will play next season? So I read a report the other day from Ramona Shelburne saying that Kyrie's plan essentially is to find a home for his next season. Apparently, all the moving around from team to team, it's just growing old to him, and now he's starting to value settling down and planting some roots. This throws a huge wrench, I think, into the decision-making process for Kyrie. Bleacher Report's Chris Hayes reported Thursday that Kyrie and the Phoenix Suns plan to meet once free agency begins. This report was denied swiftly by a well-respected Suns insider, John Gambadoro. However, during the Bradley Beal press conference, James Jones, acting GM for the Phoenix Suns, asked about the team's plans to meet with Kyrie Irving. Here's what he had to say.
Well, James, obviously a report out about Kyrie Irving and you guys meeting with him going into free agency. Could you address that?
What we do in free agency is an internal matter that we always keep internal. There are plenty great players that we'll talk to during this period, and so that's why I'll leave that.
Obviously, that's not confirmation that the meeting is happening, but in my eyes, it's definitely not a denial. The Suns would be fun to watch with those four players at that skill level offensively on the court together. I don't think that's ever been done before to that degree. But they aren't the only team that'll be after Kyrie Irving, even though we've been seeing reports that his market is weak right now. The Mavs are my betting favorite to retain Kyrie. There's a strong case to be made. This entire Suns meeting report is nothing more than a way to strengthen Kyrie's negotiating power. I think that's really possible. And I'm not someone that thinks Kyrie and Luka can't work together. It didn't last season, but I think their team could use some depth upgrades, obviously, and defensively specifically. If the Mavs accomplish that this offseason, you could really start to see the vision that Mark Cuban probably had originally when he traded for Kyrie Irving come to fruition. It seems Mark Cuban definitely still wants Kyrie in Dallas too, recently saying on the radio, "I want him to stay here for sure, and I think we have a really good shot. I think he's happy here." He told me he's happy here. It would be incredible to see any player take over a $20 million pay cut to sign with a different team. But we all know how unpredictable Kyrie is, so it's not impossible. Another team I refuse to rule out is the Los Angeles Lakers. I've recently, over the last year, gained a lot of respect for Rob Pelinka, their GM. I don't think it's any secret that Kyrie and LeBron have been scheming, at least it would seem, scheming a reunion. I don't think the Lakers are very interested in retaining D'Lo after that hot and cold shooting performance in the playoffs. And nothing says box office like Kyrie with the Lakers. I think he would have a real positive effect in Los Angeles, really playing for either LA team, but I think definitely the Lakers have the edge over the Clippers. Tell me in the comments below, which of these teams do you predict Kyrie will land with? Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time.